Night in a podcast. We're covering pop culture, sports, current events, and everything else in the form of trivia questions.
That is right. Each week we hit you with five topics, and here is the catch: none of us know the answers ahead of time.
Not us,
What?
not our guests. Yeah,
It's
not
true.
even you. I know. So we're
Cool.
all in it together. We'll throw out our best guesses, debate a bit, probably embarrass ourselves a little bit before revealing the correct answer.
That's right. And Mary, if any of us cheat, we are going to get the voices of Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver yelling at us, blasted from a helicopter to get us off this call.
Fantastic. I needed
Wow.
that.
Have you guys heard about this? Have you heard about this? Have you
No,
seen this?
but they inspired me to try couples therapy for sure.
Oh, I probably should have remembered who the they is, but some organization has been blasting dialogue from a Marriage Story down at wolves to get them off property to stop them from killing cattle.
Wolves. That's awesome.
I want to know how much science was put into this before they were like, all right, the wolves really seem to be liking Lou Bega, so we gotta find a different song, and they like move.
Yeah.
It's like, Johnson, it needs to be this movie. It's like, yes, it has to be this movie.
Good to know. I'll keep that in my back pocket for when I do get a wolf out here once in a while. So yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep that. Usually I just have like a shotgun to aim in the air. I'm not killing wolves. I'm not a wolf killer, but I can just aim a loud thing into the sky. But Scarlett Johansson sounds like better.
Yeah.
She sounds easier.
I like that your self-defense is shake your fist vigorously at the
Yeah,
wolf. You know,
it is.
give
It
Well, in a
is.
him
12
a
gauge, it
talking
sounds
to.
like. You have a shotgun, Mary?
Yes. I don't know much about it. I try to emulate my dad when three-wheelers first came out. We grew up in the woods and they just rip around on our land, and so my dad would run out there and shoot a shotgun into
Yeah.
the air, not at anybody. And I'll tell you, his voice was louder than the shotgun. Just, get off my property. Can you imagine me back when I had a sublet in Los Feliz, California?
Shout out LA.
That wasn't my property, but
Yeah.
so I have the option now. I can do it, but
Please move.
I'd rather
picturing
play
The
a
405.
Now, I'm
to
now
the
picturing your
101.
dad
Yeah.
racking his Adam's apple like a shotgun in between shouts. All right, here we go.
love
Yeah.
it.
Well, I should
Get-
say hello, Mary
Hello.
Mack.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Voice solar opposites, but somehow has the most lo-fi audio setup at home,
Yeah.
which I respect.
Yeah. I drive
respect
into
that.
Duluth or Minneapolis. I make them hire somebody to record me. I'm not going to act and log something at the
Yeah.
same time. I'm not that talented. I need a professional. So,
Yeah, that's a little too much of this. At
You
Yeah.
didn't have your
Yeah.
closet set up for 2020 or something, or
we just stopped. We just didn't do anything, and then
I just
when
gave
it
up
was
on
safe
life in
enough.
COVID here, yeah.
Yeah, I stopped exercising even when everybody was like they're doing something with their free time. I was like, that's it for me. No more exercise, no more recording. I haven't started yet. I
Mhm.
didn't even start back up yet. What year
Yeah.
is it?
I don't know.
I'm
but
gonna
I-
exercise.
You haven't left the house since 2020.
I
so that's great.
Yeah,
Uh,
I like that slow pace.
even though I know what year it is, the pandemic is always like 3 years ago in my mind. It's just like
Oh, yeah.
forever
Vegas
3 years
time
ago.
for sure. It's
Yeah.
definitely it's right around the corner again. So who knows?
Yeah. Well,
Um,
yeah. Who knows?
But if you do get out, we've done some bar shows before for comedy, but have you done a trivia night in any
I
recent
have.
period?
One time there happened to be. I was there on accident because I just went to a bar in LA so that I could watch the Wild play hockey. And then I
Mm.
invited
Yeah.
a bunch of other people who cheer for the Wild. And And there happened to be a bar trivia, and I will tell you, I got very few of the answers. A lot of pop culture I'm not aware of. And so I got very few of those answers right. My husband was great, knew all the sports answers, but yeah, I'm weak. And me being on a team of one, I'm feeling great about this. I'm feeling great.
Well, we're on a team together, by the way.
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah, this is not like a competition against each other.
Okay, that's why none of us know the answers. Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Now I'm
Quiz
much
Liz,
more into
who
it.
researches the questions for us, and then
Shout out to Quiz Liz.
sort of double blind.
Thank you, Quiz Liz.
Now we're good. Yeah. So
Mary.
let's actually. Yeah.
Sorry, Josh. I just not to keep on this, but do you happen to remember what bar it was in LA? Since Josh and I both used to live there.
Oh yeah, Big Wangs.
Oh, yeah.
It was go for the TVs, stay for the chicken wing deals.
Stay for the chicken wings.
And a big giant beer for $5. It was a good deal. Very good deal. Chicken wings were really good.
It was funny. I was just at a place next to Little Dom's because Little Dom's wasn't open, and that's definitely a game, right? And they had a 2012 special where they just brought out their old menu from 2012, and all the prices looked correct. I've just recognized how much everything had gone up. But like it wasn't outlandishly inexpensive. It was just accurate, right? Like a mixed drink should be $12 maximum, and like, these beers should be $5, not like automatically $8. And you should be able to get a High Life for a couple quarters.
Yeah.
But Bud Light should cost $1.50.
Yeah, it's crazy. Josh, would you be kind enough to turn your mic up a little bit? For me?
Yeah.
You're a little soft in my
I'm soft. I think it's also that, one sec. I've been trying to keep cold, and that has been the AC. So now I will sweat for you. Okay.
All right.
And then I'll ask the first question.
I'm sure the people at home love our technical issues.
Sydney Sweeney. You know who this
is,
Mary? Pop culture?
Nope. You're starting. I'm like, you gotta start at the rudimentary.
Mary, you don't know who Sydney Sweeney is?
Mm-mm. Are they?
Wow.
What? Is this a New York person?
This is a New York, LA personality on films who's known for recently doing an ad for American Eagle. You're aware of American Eagle? They got one at West Town Mall.
Flight? American Eagle by American
that's true
Airlines?
The mall
jeans.
store.
Think of like going to the mall.
Like American Eagle. Sure. Yeah. Yes. Sure. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Relevant.
Halfway there.
Okay.
Got it.
So, the ad with Sydney Sweeney for American Eagle is going viral for the wrong reasons. With the tagline, Sydney Sweeney has good genes, as a blonde-haired, blue eyes starlet.
No. Oh, dear.
So, the question is, Sydney Sweeney has also gone viral for selling soap infused with what?
I unfortunately know the answer to this.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear about this.
Hey. Can I guess anytime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Sydney Sweeney a girl? How does this person identify? Is the right way to say?
She is a bodacious woman.
This is like a new, the hot girl right now in like movies and shows, or at least
my recreation is I have a big pile of dirt out in the yard, and when I'm bored, I dig in there. So this is why I don't know Sydney Sweeney. It's called my Rage Project. Okay.
Are you looking for something in there, or
are you ready to bury
making a
somebody?
hole?
Just feels good. Just feels great, actually. I never don't have something I need to be doing, but I just that's a great way to release steam.
Has your husband angered you?
No, but he does like to focus on all the holes, while I like to focus on all the new piles of fresh dirt.
I would be nervous if my wife was just digging a hole like in the backyard.
Oh yeah, I
It's like, don't
suppose.
pay attention to this.
That's
This
a
is-
little intimidating.
This has nothing to do with you and how you never take out the trash. It has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, actually, yeah, no, I had to have somebody haul in some dirt for me so I could do more digging because it was too hard. Because we have red clay here. We have 40 acres of red clay. And I'm like, the only place in Wisconsin with red clay, and I'm the one who needs to dig. So, anyways, I got ripped off on this pile of dirt. They said it was dirt. It's mostly rocks. Yeah. So I'm not angry about my rage digging because I can't be. It's my outlet. So I'm fine with rocks and a little dirt. My answer is tequila, Josh.
Okay.
I think it's infused
love
with tequila.
that. Well,
I think the answer is going to really upset you.
I think so, especially because after you go digging, I believe you might need one of these, but you don't want it to end like this. So, Alan, what do you think the answer is?
I believe I heard that this is soap infused with her used bathwater.
Oh,
That is the correct
Mary's
answer.
reaction.
Yeah.
that is so horrible.
I know.
Yeah.
The objectification of her has been kind of at an all-time high lately, and so I think that this.
No.
Yeah, and I paid a good $250, and it's one soap bar. Like that's.
Oh my gosh, you're
That's a
getting
joke.
ripped off. Hey, but didn't people used to sell like Elvis's sweaty scarves on eBay or whatever? Like,
Sure.
like she should let that age a little bit, and
I'm
then
pretty sure, yeah, like Justin Timberlake took a bite out of a waffle at an IHOP, and that sold on eBay for a lot.
oh God, see, she should wait. How do we get a hold of her? She needs a business manager. Save that bathwater. Put it in a couple little spritzers for 20 years from now.
You go on a list if you buy one of those. I think
Yeah,
there should
it's
be a
really
national
just-
registry for
List
people.
of suckers, maybe.
No, I'm pretty sure ICE is like, you're clear. We're never gonna come to you. If you bought the bathwater, you're clean. Okay, well, that was an amuse-bouche, a little wet the palate with bathwater.
Yeah.
Our sports question.
Great.
Oh.
Wait, who yelled? Do we yell it out when we know it?
Yeah, we talk it out.
When we don't
and
know
where
it.
you talk about other holes you dig.
Well, Mary, I don't know. You can tell us your opinion. I feel like the idea of the show, and what are we on episode 12 now?
This is a dozen. Yeah.
This is a dozen.
Okay.
All right. The feeling is like we're at a table at a bar trivia, like we said in the
and-
opening, and so it's kind of like, oh, let's pitch out our answers before. we get
Okay,
to the
thank
actual
you,
answers.
thank you. We got a
Submit.
workshop. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
exactly.
you.
Yeah.
Workshop.
But
Got it.
if you know it,
Okay.
feel free.
Yeah.
Tell
we
you
know
what,
bathwater.
you probably don't have to worry about that.
It's not a fancy bar. It's a shitty bar.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I got some shitty bar answers. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Perfect. I want you to do it with the confidence of somebody who's already had like a full sixer in the last hour. Okay.
How do you know I haven't, Josh?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Drunk
I
digging holes.
haven't.
do you-
I have community band after this.
Remember the movie
They
Holes?
frown. They frown. on it.
Holes?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched it, but I'm aware it was about a hole.
Lots of holes. Yeah.
There's an S.
I think I read it to kids, like the novel of it or something. But anyway, sports. Katie Ledecky won her 7th straight world's title in the 800-meter freestyle. Which swimmer came in second after being ahead of Ledecky at the 700-meter mark?
Uh-oh.
Wow. So, do you know your female swimmers?
Ledecky is from Minnesota, so I do know that.
Okay,
Mm.
that's a start.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
guessing
think she
this
is.
swimmer would come from a different country. Then again, maybe it was
brother.
like this isn't the Olympics, so I don't know how it works.
So-
Pass.
Yeah, if
Yeah, we're never. Gonna
I'm trying to think if gun to my head I could name a female swimmer.
Okay.
To the Adam's apple song. Yeah. She's probably the only swimmer I could have named. Oh,
Uh-oh.
except for this
you got us
Subway
quizzed.
sandwiches guy.
Jared?
No,
the sandwich guy?
I don't think so.
Oh, Phelps. Michael
Phelps.
Yes. She
Yeah.
did not lose to Michael Phelps.
Okay,
But
that's
Shaq beat Michael Phelps in Shaq versus back in the day.
whoa.
For what that's worth. He just took up so much of the pool that he was able to get across it faster. But the correct answer
Jared
is
from Subway.
Summer McIntosh.
She
Summer
sounds
McIntosh.
like she's from the United States. Oh.
Summer's from Canada.
She sounds like an apple.
Very nice.
A nice
Beautiful
Summer
name.
McIntosh.
What else you got? I want to get one right. I'm competitive
okay.
now.
Now-
Suddenly I'm
now-
all into this bar trivia.
Get your head in the game. Okay. So TV then. And just like that, the Sex and the City spinoff will be ending after the show's 3rd season. What show was Sarah Jessica Parker's most recent Golden Globes nomination for Best Actress for?
A TV show?
Yeah. So I guess something after Sex and the City.
Oops, sorry about my phone.
To now. It's all good.
After that, huh?
I'm gonna sneeze.
What was she? I'm not Googling it, I swear. Bless you.
Bless.
Was she in Veep? I'm just gonna start. Was she in
There was a show that I'm thinking
a
of.
surgency?
It seems like a kind of
Bless
thing
you.
where
What?
like Pretty Little Lies or something, you know, like
Yeah.
she's in some prestige show that like all of a
was
sudden she's in
Wasn't
the
there a
Gilded Age.
show with her and Thomas Hayden Church that was about a couple getting divorced, and maybe it was called The Divorce? Does that sound familiar?
Oh, it does sound familiar. Yes, it does sound familiar.
I've never heard of
some
it.
streaming.
Was
things.
this like on FXX or something?
No, I think this was on HBO, like
Oh,
5, talking about the black hole of time. Like it might have been in the 2020s, maybe it was 2019. But I think that there was a show about her and Thomas Hayden Church getting divorced a few years
I
ago.
think there was. Was it that show about Rupert Murdoch that really wasn't about Rupert Murdoch?
Succession?
Wink, wink,
Succession.
wink.
yeah.
That's
Well,
the only
I
one.
made
She wasn't
my
on that.
cameo in that and gave Logan Roy COVID. That was my character motivation. But I was just in a bar scene, and then he died the next episode. Spoiler.
We don't spoil Succession here.
What are you talking about? It's been out for as long as Sarah Jessica Parker's show.
That show ended 6 years ago.
What's the name of the show?
Succession. Oh, the name of the Sarah Jessica Parker show?
Yeah.
What are you putting in, Alan? You
The Divorce.
I say Succession.
you don't believe
No, I'm gonna say Sex in the
correct
City too.
answer
I don't
is
think that was
Succession.
eligible for an Emmy. What?
No.
No.
The correct answer is Divorce.
Okay, Divorce.
Look at
Let's
that.
go. Let's
Dang.
go.
You did
Oh,
it.
see, I made this
We
a
did it.
competition, even though I was supposed to say, "Oh, I'll
in
go
it.
with that."
We're in it
All
now.
this digging
You're
of
amused.
dirt is brought out the testosterone in me.
for sure.
Boy, are my arms tired.
Look at this badger ready. Yeah, it came out in 2017. So you're right, it was in
2017.
the
Jesus.
time blob,
Wow.
time blob of now.
Hey, have we ever decided if we curse on this show?
Oops.
She's a clean comic, but I can say whatever I fucking want. on
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Jeepers
love
Christ.
it.
We
I-
do
I
have
love all the
we do have a
language.
secret jar, but it's not for swear words. We're not going to say what it is.
Mm.
It is
So
true.
we've talked about it.
Yeah, we'll get there. Guys,
Mm.
it is time for our shots round. This is a part of. I know, right? I didn't prepare you. There you go, man.
Oh.
No brain lesions for me, guys. That's something in culture I read today.
Brain lesions.
Brain
Mhm.
lesions.
How many shots do you have to take before you get brain lesions?
Oh my gosh, just a drink a day.
Oh.
That's below average for most
Wisconsinites
Midwesterners.
for sure.
Wisconsinites for sure, yeah.
And did they say if brain lesions were bad or good?
What do you want them to be? Does anything matter anymore? We're all gonna die in a ditch. Okay, stop. Don't let me talk anymore.
I'd like to hope that
Let's
my
X
brain
that
lesions
out.
would be helping me, like do
Who
my
dug that ditch?
Yeah, I'm all for helpful brain lesions, and if that's how we gotta spin it, let's do it. Yeah, that was a good
Like
brain.
Limitless.
That
was a
brain
rousing
lesion
round, Craig.
helped you fill out your taxes for next year. Yeah.
Considering this administration just got out of Easy File because TurboTax and other people wanted us to make it convoluted. Yeah.
Oh,
TurboTax.
day. Oh boy.
Okay, the shots round. So basically, like a real trivia night, this is the chance for the audience, the listeners, to shout out their answers in the comments. And if they're right, they just might win something special.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the question last week?
Last week, it was what do you call a group of flamingos? Which was actually an answer I knew. Do you know, Mary? I want to throw a guess.
A bunch of flamingos?
Yeah.
That is my answer. What do you call a group of...
That's accurate, but it is a flamboyance.
Flamboyance. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Flamboyance.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
So
I remember
that was one people
in
forget.
middle school, this is so stupid and this doesn't have nothing to do with anything. A flamenco dancer came to my middle school and performed. And I remember being like, what does this have to do with flamingos? Like the whole time I was watching it, I was like, I don't like, this is cool, but like, what is the connection? I don't see it.
Oh man, what I did was like doing a little appearance on a just all volunteer public radio station one time in New Mexico, and I did it with flamenco dancers, and they were amazing. And I was like, I don't want to talk anymore. Let's just put the mic, like you could hear them their shoes on the floor, and it was like, oh, so cool. Yeah, very cool. And they had the little castanets too. The click, click, click.
Oh, those, yeah. I forgot about those.
Well, if you wanted to focus on learning flamenco, it might help to be able to get in the game with Thesis, which is a supplement that is sort of counter to Adderall, which is like a class 2 drug along with meth, amphetamines. This is all natural stuff. And if you use Josh 15 for Take Thesis, it'll be good for you. And
This is our sponsor, Mary.
we have a sponsor.
Oh, I would do it.
And then they will give you a month to try it out if you get this question right. The question is, how many days was Abraham Lincoln alive? Yeah. And you could go and like do some weird math on Wikipedia, but we're trying to be like, oh my God, just put a crazy number out there and see what happens.
Like, how many days did he live?
Yeah, from birth to his debut at the theater.
Can you do? Can you use your calculator? Or is that not allowed?
I want to go on honor system of an audience that isn't going to just like chat
Well,
GPT this.
I think that it wouldn't be wrong in a situation like this to use a calculator if you like didn't know like how old he was.
Yeah, if you're like, hey, it was his 40th and a half birthday, so 40 times 365. If you need that math, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
excuse me, everybody. It's still
Oh,
gonna
you're
be
gonna
way off. It's not
go
going.
get it.
I'm
And also,
searching
Mary,
for
we don't have to answer this question.
This one's for the audience. Yeah.
Guys, I know you don't want me to try as hard as I'm trying.
No TI-83 for you.
But you could spell boob. Okay.
Yeah.
And play Snake. That was the
Yeah, Snake. I was about to say, what was that worm game?
Worm game. You can play Worm Game on it. Okay, back to
I
our
think
questions.
the majority of the buttons on the TI-83 I never touched.
No.
There was like those couple rows of like
Getting
those
your
are for the
tangents,
advanced math kids. I never
made it to pre-calc even. Okay, business. Columbia Sportswear has
Business.
sued Columbia University, claiming the school's use of its name on apparel is too similar to the sportswear brand. Which is weird, dumb, sketchy, but whatever. Choose a different font, Columbia University. Columbia Sportswear started as a distributor for what type of apparel?
Is this for us?
Yeah.
This is for us.
I only know one other sporty type of apparel, and that would be North Face.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only other one I know. Would you guys know a lot of sporty apparel?
Patagonia.
Oh.
So the question asking about it was another type. Like, what's the type of whatever?
Yeah, like ski
sportswear?
pants, or what was the polo was for
My
polo.
like my go-to guess is like too vague. I was gonna be like, oh, outdoors wear, but is it more specific?
Another brand, maybe.
Patonk. Yeah.
Mary, do you have a dog?
I sure do. Did he jump off behind me? Jump
No,
off the bed?
I could hear the telltale signs of a dog.
Oh yeah, the collar sound, yeah, the jingle jangle.
The jingle jangle of a puppy.
Well, I got this question reminds me of like if you were to say before becoming the Eagles were the backup band for what famous singer? And so that reminds me of the same thing. I don't know any other thing, so can I just do we answer this one, or is this for the
Throw it out there? Yeah.
because I don't know any other ones. I'd say I'd say North Face because I don't know any.
Well, I don't think that the answer is a brand, unless I'm misunderstanding the question.
Yeah, I think we're talking subject matter. So a type of apparel would be ladies' tennis wear, right? Or
okay, I got you. You tried explaining that once.
Cross-country skiing.
Columbia. What about ladies' hiking boots?
Hiking boots, that's good.
I was just gonna say in general, like hiking gear. So that'll be my bad guess.
Do you think a white dude just went to Columbia one time and he was like, "Hey, I went to Medellin and it's
The country
fedoras."
I do.
You know what I mean? Like maybe it's a Columbia sportswear.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with vests because that's something I still do.
It seems smarter than hiking boots. In my
hiking boots
is a good guess.
In my mind, they were like, whoa, we don't want to interfere with what our boss sells, so let's sell something sort of related. There's a lot of backstory in my.
The sordid past.
You don't want to be direct competitor.
Why is this lawsuit happening now, by the way? Haven't both of these institutions been around for a while?
They've been looking for the right Supreme Court to be stacked in the favor of big sportswear.
Big Columbia, big hiking.
Yeah.
The correct answer, hats.
Hats?
They were haberdashers. Just hats.
Oh, man,
they
that
were
was
lids
so
before
simple.
lids.
My brother-in-law is a haberdasher.
Really?
Yeah, he has a little hat store.
Oh my God! Does he
They're
have
known
a
as a
monocle and
haberdasher.
ride a unicycle? I'm sorry.
I think he's ridden a motorcycle. Yeah, it does. I would picture the character that you were describing. Like, yeah, that feels like a job that doesn't exist anymore. But he's more of a motorcycle guy.
All right. Well,
All right.
it brings us to current events.
Are you
These are
apologizing to me?
events.
Yeah, I'm apologizing because I didn't listen to instructions before. No, I feel
About what?
bad.
About what?
The general product, not the brand.
It's fine.
I'll follow more closely this time.
I don't think we had a shot at that one.
Okay.
It was for shots in the dark.
Okay. Thank you.
However,
I'm sorry, my
I
face
can always
hurts.
repeat a question if you haven't heard it. But here we are with the Corporation of Public Broadcasting, responsible for distributing federal funding to public broadcasting stations,
Not
is
anymore.
now shutting down after Congress rescinded the organization's funding.
I love the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. I love it. That's one of the reasons I don't know much about pop culture. because I like to listen to like the gardening show and all the cool stuff on public
Car Talk.
radio. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yeah. I
That's
wish I
over,
was
Mary.
still on. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Your
Thank
gardening
you.
days are done.
Thank you for the
That
slap in the face. Thank you.
Radical Elmo. We're putting an end to his reign.
Yeah.
I do love that
I mean,
episode where
it's-
they recommended just digging ditches in your yard all day. to relieve stress.
I did listen to that one. No. I
I
did.
think you have a good like Twitch stream waiting for you if you just dig in your ditch.
Yeah.
You could just
Yeah.
Yeah,
People-
it's probably
Like
one
Big
of
Brother
those
After Dark.
ASMR videos or whatever. It's probably one of
Honest,
those.
that I could see that honestly.
Yeah, probably may get more hits than my comedy. That's fine. That's fine.
I would like to see your special where you perform your comedy while digging your ditch.
While
you
digging?
know?
Yeah,
No
Oh,
live studio audience.
I'm
Just-
into
could
it.
kinda
I
see
can see
that.
it.
Or
That
you
sounds like the
ditch-
poster for a comedy special.
What if you dig
Yeah.
a ditch for your audience, so like they can all sit in the ditch?
Like a little mini amphitheater. Or
Uh-huh,
I'm down in the
exactly.
ditch, speaking up to the pile.
There
Oh,
you
I love it.
On the
I love it.
poster, you've got like the shovel like over your shoulders, and it's like dig
Yeah.
up or like
Yeah.
can you
See it.
dig it?
Can
Yeah,
you
some-
dig it? Can you? Yeah. Yeah.
Can you dig it?
I'm on board for any of these ideas.
Well, if the Corporation of Public Broadcasting ever gets $1 again or comes back online, I think that they should greenlight that immediately. They fund not just PBS stations locally, but a whole lot of radio stations that are local that are only available, in like Appalachian, and that's it does a lot more. So
Yeah.
I guess the question here is, what did the biggest proportion of the organization's budget go towards every year?
I have been listening to, because I donate, so I get some of these letters. But I think it's like, I think it is just supporting local stations.
Hmm.
I don't know if there's probably subsects of that, but maybe I listened to your guys' instructions wrong. So there's a high odds that I've listened to all of these news stories incorrectly.
I have no idea. I just feel like it's going to be something that's going to be like upsetting is going away, like providing free books for kids.
Mm.
Like,
Kids should be paying for those books.
hey,
They should be working for those books.
Yeah.
listen.
Um.
The only
Is
book
it-
that should be free is the Bible.
And they give it to you for free
How much
in
does the
many
Bible
hotel
cost?
rooms.
You can't just take that.
Gideon walks
Yeah.
around and gives you a free book every
Yeah.
hotel. So I feel like
Would you guys like to know how much hardcover Bible is going for on Amazon?
is it got any frills? 'Cause,
Is it?
is there an appendix? Is
These
there,
prices
Yeah.
are all
bonus
over the
content?
place.
Is there an autographed copy? Is there? What kind of finds are you seeing out there?
I'm seeing an economy Bible for $3.69,
Mm.
but then you could get like an imitation leather-bound Bible for $21.99.
I mean, if you're
Imitation.
really thinking of, if you really think you're going to use this book for like your whole life, you might as well like splurge on the pleatherback version.
Hey, what about this? Bibles on Amazon. Deliver us from evil.
Oh my God, that's very good. Did
Wow.
you write that or was it there?
Off the cuff. Off
Oh
the cuff.
wow, that's fantastic.
Put that
I'd
on the
buy
back of
one
a
for
prime
that.
truck. Yeah.
I hope I don't. I'm gonna start getting ads for the Bible now.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Is it the tower rental, to rent the tower? I'm switching my answer now. Is it like renting the tower?
Oh,
video
like
towers?
their budget.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna
So,
say books for
I
kids.
kind of answered it, but I didn't realize it.
Oh,
The correct answer is local radio station.
See, I listened correctly. Yes, that was my
Yeah.
first answer. I should have stuck with my gut. Yeah,
You got it.
it
You
supports
get
the
the point.
local radio stations. Yeah,
But
thanks.
people think, oh, it's going to PBS. It's like, well, PBS has its own ways of doing some stuff, and there's local affiliates. But yeah, local news and radio stations,
Hmm.
and Congress required 70% or more of the CPB's funding go into that every year. So
Hmm. It's so
it still
people
doesn't
like
make up.
me.
Yeah.
So like people like me who live in outside a town of 50 people get we get like what's going on, when is it time to vote, when is it well, we don't get this anymore, we definitely didn't the other day, the emergency weather announcement, right? Like we get,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way I can hear
Mm.
if there's a tornado coming.
I was gonna ask,
And
were you getting some of those tornadoes this summer?
no, we actually been pretty lucky, but we've had severe storm damage, so that's and so like if my antenna goes out because I don't have cable, so if my TV antenna can't get reception, so I can get like the news out of Duluth, then there's no way for me to get any announcements then if they're not gonna keep doing it.
I went to
Well,
Duluth a couple years
this
ago.
is really your question. I didn't realize, but yeah, the most heavily affected is going to be the stations in rural areas. It's the ones
Yeah.
that only could have been going
Yeah.
because they had some government funding, and this is an essential service for you. Because yeah, how else are you going to get the weather report or the stuff that's actually specific to your world?
Yeah.
Well, now instead of that, on the bright side, we will all have like a really nice ballroom to go to the next time we go to the White House.
Oh, is that
Mhm.
for real? Is that for real? A
I don't think it's
gold.
gonna happen.
Trying to build a big old thing over there on the east wing. Yeah.
I feel like that's not gonna happen.
You know,
Well,
it's
they'll get plans like a wall, and then they'll make like
donations. You get
they'll-
your name on the wall. You get put your name on that ballroom wall, and then they
Oh.
won't give it to somebody else and not actually do it. They use that money for some other
they'll
thing.
pour concrete, and then they just won't finish the job. you
The
know?
People's Ballroom.
Yeah, we're going down into sad territory. You know, I after all those kids died in that flood in Texas, and
Oh my
this,
God.
they didn't have a emergency service announcement for those kids in those camps, and that
Yeah.
you know, I can't believe after all of that sadness and need for a stronger emergency broadcast system for weather that they took the NOAA funding out and that funding away. It seems to be exactly the opposite. And here, Texas is adding 5 more Republican seats, wants to, and it's like, well, you know, it doesn't seem like they're doing that great of a job down there taking care of the people already. Just adding more of what's not been working doesn't seem like a great idea to me. I mean, I guess I'm pro-life because I wish those kids wouldn't have died. But I don't know. Pro-life people aren't voting for the people who want the emergency weather service to be back. Okay, that got sadder
Mary,
yet. Do you want me to make
I
it
thought
even
you're
sadder?
supposed to be a comedian.
I'm supposed to be.
Come on.
Dribble.
You said
yeah.
this is a neutral show, but you know,
Sure.
I'm pro kids living.
And I'm pro Congress doing stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't
making up your
know.
own-
I
You're
don't
on
know.
the fence. Oh my God, no!
I just don't know. I think that there's, you gotta weigh the pros and cons. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you know, do you want your gold-plated ballroom or do you want a bunch of kids to live? That's a hard debate. We all have to see which side we're on with that. Josh, I ruined your, sorry, and am I saying Alain right? Alain? Or,
Oh, Alain.
Alain,
Pierre.
Alain.
You call me Alan. Yeah.
Alan.
You can kick me off now. It's only
No.
I'm only angrier from here. I feel myself
Hey,
as a very
it's your
common
round
sense
now.
person. So when
This-
common sense isn't followed,
It might look like we're on like a CNN show right now, but it's not. We're not gonna be like, all right, that's enough for Mary. When we're after
that's
the break,
enough. Get her
we're
out
gonna
of here.
we're gonna hear the counter opinion.
No, we're going to send it to the lightning round, which is your questions in your area of expertise, or at least the closest to it from your trivial days, geography.
Ooh.
Okay, thank
These
you. I hope I get it right.
questions we'll go in ascending order of difficulty.
I
Let's see
base
what you
my
can do.
entire self-worth off of how correctly I answer any of these questions.
Wait, what is this? What is your geography expertise? You're just really good at it, like U.S. geography,
Well, I
world.
gotta be honest. I just like looking at maps. I have no other expertise.
I do too.
Then
Okay.
I just love maps, but
If you get all
you
these
know.
questions right, they're gonna let you merrymander the state of
Yes!
Wisconsin.
Yes!
Okay.
I want a Merrymander kid. That's my new slogan. That's my slogan when I run for independent candidate, District 7 of Wisconsin for House of Representatives. There we are. Merrymandering all day, all night, the Merrymander.
Senator,
Dig
you
a
just
hole to
drew
freedom.
a circle around your own property 12 times?
Do you have
I vote
one of
for
those
me.
atlases in the back of your
Oh, yes.
driver's seat? For sure.
Oh yes, and then if my husband cleans the car and he puts it somewhere, it's like I am pissed for days. I am so angry because where I go, I travel for comedy, and I like going to the little towns in the middle of nowhere, and I don't get cell signal. I don't get cell signal out here in my own yard. So like I need to know. I don't need a map to get home, by the way, but I do need a map to know where I'm going, like in North Dakota, in
Sure.
many parts of South Dakota, and in most of the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. Like, I need
You
a
know
map.
what you also need? A sense of direction. Many people have lost that a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
can't go in like you could. You could go into the gas station and be like, "Hey, can you give me directions to?" And they're like, "Well, don't you have a phone?" Like, yeah, but what good if you can't, have service, right? So.
They just draw on the back of the phone, like, okay, well, go here, and you get past
Yeah.
Piggly Wiggly, you gone too far.
Yeah, people can't give directions anymore.
All right.
Lost art.
Well, I think you got this first one. Let's find out. It's kind of. What is the capital of Florida?
Tallahassee. No,
Mar-a-Lago.
Jacksonville. No, Tallahassee.
Tallahassee. Here we go.
Okay. Oh my God. Thank you for giving it to me. I sorry. My confidence I need to build my confidence. First
You
gut
got it.
response.
You're
I
undefeated.
want to reiterate, there is nothing at stake here.
There is everything at stake.
I know, it's not a good
Everything.
trivia attitude. You're right. Your attitude is better for trivia.
Yeah, thank you.
What body of water separates Alaska from Russia?
Bering Straits.
Correct.
Ba-dam! Oh,
We-
God,
Yeah.
I'm nailing these. I'm doing better and better as a human every second.
And I appreciate the sound effects. We'll add some in later, but you,
Oh, okay,
you
thank
do
you.
it as much as you want.
Thank you.
The final question.
Wait, can we plug my show while I'm still getting
While you're
these
good?
answers correct?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's while the going is good. Do you have anything you want to plug?
Yes, please. Can people please go to marymackcomedy.com and sign up for follow my podcast, the North Star Comedy Hour, at Mary Mack's North Star Comedy Hour. It's like Prairie Home Companion meets Red Green with an edge. There, how's that for Corporation of Public Broadcasting references?
Wow.
Each
Lake
one.
Wobegon with an edge.
Yes, so it's like Carol Burnett meets the North Woods is how else you could call it. It's like a radio show. Okay, so I want to plug that, and we have a live show in Bayfield, Wisconsin at Big Top Chautauqua this
Big Top.
Friday,
Nice.
August 8th, Bayfield, Wisconsin, 7:30 p.m. this Friday, August 8th. I hope people will come. Most
If
bang
you
for your
are
buck
here,
you'll get.
You should get over there for sure.
And
Yes.
keep your eye out for the end of every
Well,
episode when Mary taps
right
her
here,
shovel.
right
That's
here.
her message to her husband.
Oh.
Right here. Yes. We have three bands and 4 comics, maybe a poet. I have a couple dancers. I have accordion.
Flamenco dancers, really.
Oh, I wish. I can't afford flamenco dancers. Who do you think I am, the Rockefellers? Okay.
But you have the former openers for the Eagles, former openers. So that's exciting.
Maybe.
No, I'm not gonna promise. I don't know. Sorry, I was trying not to call
Maybe.
back. But I'm gonna give you the third question now.
Okay.
That was a good one.
It's
Please, God, let me get
bit of
this
a tricky
question
one.
correct.
There's no God in here.
Okay.
what is
Sorry.
the world's largest desert?
That's a toughie. I think it's in Africa, but I don't know if it's the Kalahari or the there's like one by Sudan. Sometimes people try to ride their bikes through there.
Is it not?
Ah,
Oh, Mary, guess.
you know
I'm
what?
trying not to look at the doc because I have a guess.
Mm-hmm.
This is pissing me off. It or maybe, just maybe, you're trying to throw us off.
I
with,
said it
like,
was a bit of a tricky one.
A cold desert or something like that. Like
Ooh.
in, I don't know if there exists one in the Arctic or in the Antarctic, but I don't know. I'm excited to find the answer. So it's tricky. Largest desert. Oh! Do you have any guesses, Alain?
Yeah.
Well, before you brought up the cold
This is
thing,
tough.
I was like, oh, isn't it the Sahara? But now I'm like, I have no idea.
Oh yeah,
Maybe it
the
is.
Sahara. I forgot about that. But since this is tricky, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably trickier than that.
Is it like I'm just gonna be honest and say, I bet I used to know this at one point in my nerd life, but I no longer know this information. But I still gave myself credit for not
Great.
knowing it.
I give you credit
Well,
too.
the correct answers have been mentioned.
Oh,
The world's largest dessert is a pie from the Village Inn. No, it's Antarctica. Yeah.
I
Dessert.
think I watched a show. I watched a nature show where they mentioned it very briefly. But I mean, good for you for doing that
shouldn't
research.
count. Just shouldn't count.
Yeah, Sahara is the largest desert we actually think about. But yeah,
Hey,
that's the
okay.
show.
And I didn't
That
even
was
say
it.
the right the right like hot desert or whatever. But Antarctica, yeah, you're right. The definition. What is the actual definition of desert? Can I Google that?
Really lousy
No water.
growth.
You're gonna
conditions.
die if you're here.
Yeah.
Mary, how do you think we did today? How do you feel about this?
Well,
Would you ever do it again?
yeah, I would, but I would watch more documentaries. I would stop drinking weeks prior. So unless I know it's a good lesion, brain lesion.
Yeah.
I think I would. I mean, I'm not sure you guys would have me back on with my competitive spirit. But if I were to go to some counseling, either stop or increase my drinking, would you consider having me on to do it?
Josh, did you threaten her with something before this episode? I think this is totally fine. We've lost
Under
nothing.
duress. No, but
I've
you
lost
definitely
everything.
Have opportunity to join our tournament of champions when we get to a bracket and determine who is in fact the best at these trivial matters. And honestly, we did like 2 for 5, and you did 2 out of the 3 with your own question. That was very good showing. Very good.
Okay.
I think we did a great job. I know we have a bit of a hard out, so I guess we should just call it that. That's the show, folks.
Yeah, and I got to go make my tequila infused soap before somebody else does it.
Is that what the hard out was?
Don't let The Rock beat you with his like soap rocks of tequila.
Oh, son of a bitch. Everything's been done. Everything's been done.
We did it, folks. That's the show. Thank you so much, Mary, for being here. I think you already got your plugs in. Yes, or unless there's anything else you want to plug.
MaryMackComedy.com. My
There you go.
podcast on there.
But to the people at home, thank you, Mary. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you choose to podcast. Please do not comment. I want to thank Connor Linruth. I need to learn how to. Is it Connor Linruth?
Yeah.
Yes, Connor.
Yeah.
Connor, you're just Connor to me. That's how close we are. Thank you for the clips. Big thank you to our trivia director, Quiz Liz, and thank you, the listener. See you next week.
And remember, question everything.
Oh, bar.